What's going on, guys? This is the Lostboys Inexperience. We are here live with Young Flux. Pew, 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 pew,
Yo, what's up,
pew.
everybody?
All right, dude. How's it going?
Dude, it's going good. How are you doing?
Dude, I'm lit. I haven't talked to you in so long. It's
Yeah, man, it's been
been
a
like,
while, even though we live like fucking 5 minutes away from each other.
yeah, I know. Well, yeah, five-ish. I live in Westside now. You live Sahali.
Yeah, true.
Dude, how's your new
Yeah,
place?
dude, the new place is sick. It's fucking big though. We're still like setting it up. It's a
Do
lot.
you have like a whole studio room now? You guys have an office in there?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we got like an office and a studio room. But
Dude,
like the office used to be a fucking balcony, so there's like a window between it and the studio room. So it's like perfect setup.
no way. So you just record in the spare room?
Yeah, dude. And then like I got it all like wired through to the other room where my computer is.
Dude, sick.
Yeah.
That's the best setup. Super jealous. I still just record in one room and I use one mic for all the computer stuff and recording music.
Where yeah, it's sick too because it's like the one room that's like there's nothing bordering that room. Like there's no, it doesn't border outside. It doesn't border like any neighbors. So it's like fucking, it's mint, dude. I can go ham. I can scream in there, and I'm not gonna piss anybody off.
Dude, that's the best. Well, hopefully, like,
Yeah,
dude,
man.
condos are built better than apartments, so hopefully there's like
Yeah,
more soundproofing, because sometimes apartments suck. Like, you can hear everything, and then like everybody can hear you.
yeah, man. Yeah, when I was in our old apartment, like every time I'd record, I was like well aware of the fact that probably like several people could hear me. So like every take, I'm like, all right, like please be the last one. Like press record. Like, oh, I don't want to have to scream this again, man. Like, fuck.
I know. I try to get my takes really quick. Like, I won't really record unless I know I got it.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
me recording is not the time for me to like figure out like the melody and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Because at least, like, if you're being loud but it sounds like pretty decent, then it's not as bad. You're not as bad of a human,
yeah,
you know? They're like, oh, that dude's
yeah,
singing. Not like, what the fuck is going on upstairs? Like, what the, is he screaming? Are they fighting? Should
yeah.
we call the police?
Yeah, dude, fuck. How's you guys' new place?
Dude, it's good. We had these psycho neighbors, dude. And, they, uh, they dipped.
They did, they're out of there?
Dude, they're out of there. They were used to be
Fuck.
up all night, man. Like they would never sleep. Like they'd be up at 5 in the morning, like moving furniture around and vacuuming, and then they'd be like, partying at 3 in the morning, and then they'd still be up in the afternoon.
Dude, don't sleep or what? Maybe there's just like 16 people living up there secretly.
Dude, I'm pretty sure they were just drugged out
Yeah,
on
I
whatever
can see
keeps
it.
people awake nowadays. They were on that stuff.
Fuck. Who knows what it is that keeps people awake these days, man. Think it's one thing, but it's something else, dude. It's a real fucking pandemic out here.
Dude, it really is. Okay, wait 1 second. I'm just gonna pull something out for a sec.
Hell yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm just gonna turn this off, just because I'm lagging like the slightest bit. Is that okay? You can still hear me though, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay, bet. You can scroll through whatever on your computer if you want.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, dude. So for the podcast, at least, tell them who you are, where you're from, what's your brand's about, like all that.
All right. Well, all right. I'm Young Flux. I'm from the Kootenays originally, which is like a little part of BC, raised in the fucking mountains, out there in the boonies. But I just moved to Kamloops, BC.
Hell yeah.
Part hell yeah, represent, dude. Uh, Largely to like collaborate with other people, like Lost Boys, obviously, and like Adrian Falk. We just did a sick video together, and my girl's out here going to school, so like it was kind of a win-win. We made the move, fucking out here chasing dreams. Is what it is. Uh, Fucking, I don't know. I'm just I don't know. I basically believe that like obviously like everybody like has a dream that they're trying to chase and like a goal that they're trying to chase and shit. And I just feel like the main reason that people like often don't like maybe pursue the dreams to at least like the fullest of their ability, like they maybe hold back a bit, is because of like fear of judgment of others and shit. They're like, like even if they're out there like trying to do what they're doing, like maybe they're holding back on certain things because they're scared of what their fucking parents are gonna say. They're scared of what their old homies from high school are gonna say. They're scared of what their fucking grandma's gonna say. And I just like believe that like it's important for like people to just support each other when they're trying to like make it in the world so that people don't feel like fucking misfits, I guess, because like everybody's fucking like let's be honest, like we're all a little whack. It's 2020, man. Like we
Yeah.
need to like use our differences to like come together and like I don't know, this fucking world is just so like apart right now and everybody's so like polarized and it's like if you believe one thing it's like it completely polarizes you from another group of people that believe the opposite. And it's like I think we need to just like stop being so like fucking hateful like that and be like, yo, like I'm different, you're different, they're different. That's what makes us all like that's what we all have in common, you know? And it's like
Very
uh,
woke, super woke. Dude, I
yeah,
feel that, bro. I've kind of like taken like judgment though and like thrown it out the window. Like like to a certain point, you have to also not care what people think.
yeah, exactly.
in like
Exactly.
in an empowering way though, right? Like if you can like people are like hating on you and you're like I don't care, then even if they don't fuck
Yeah.
with you, you're sort of empowering them to be like, well, he doesn't care what I think, so I don't care what these people think. Like I'm just gonna keep doing me and being myself and not worry about it because clearly I'm not getting through on like hating on him, so
Yeah,
people
exactly.
shouldn't be able to get through on me.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know, dude. I sometimes I feel like I purposely like when I post stuff that's like helpful, like if I post like tutorials or like tricks and tips for like music or whatever, I hope the kids that hate on me like go learn that and use that.
Hell yeah.
I swear I mostly make it for them, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, yeah, yeah, you don't
Exactly.
fuck with me, but you need my help either way, so I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, exactly. That's like part of it, right? Is like just like being able to like reach out to those people that like you said, they're the ones that like almost need to hear the message, but they don't know it, right? And it's like they're gonna hate it at first. Like most people hate new shit at first, but it's like those people, like you said, the ones that hate it, where it's like, yo, like these are the people that like I really want to like reach out to and like hear the message, right? And it's like at first I used to like say like fuck judgment, like you just said, in the way of like, yo, we should like not judge each other, like we should not like judge things, but like even that, like I think that's a bit like unrealistic, and I think it's almost more about like when people like judge you, just like don't let that change you, like they're entitled to their fucking opinion, man. Like
Yeah,
it's like me,
facts.
like I posted a song and even like members of my family are like, yo, I don't like your music. And it's like, yo, like they're entitled to think that. Like they can fucking hate it if they want. It's just about like not letting that judgment make me quit, make
Yeah,
me give
of
up.
course. Honestly, like my mom doesn't really fuck with my music. She thinks it's a joke. We did 100,000 streams last year. I was like, hell yeah, and she's like, nah.
Hell yeah.
And she's like, nah, it's not good. Like,
Fuck,
fuck.
bro. I don't know if it sounds like fucking like cynical or what, but like same dude, like half the time when I'm out here like making music, I'm like thinking about those people that like hated on me and thinking about the people that like don't believe in me and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna fucking show them, man. Like 5 years from now, all these people that fucking hated on me are gonna be like, oh fuck, maybe
Yeah.
I should have been a bit nicer, you know?
And dude, and I'll still be nice then.
Exactly,
Bro,
bro.
I'm like, when I'm like more successful than right now, dude, I'm still gonna like reach out and help people, even if they didn't fuck with me
Hell yeah.
then. Just cause like it's the
Yeah,
right
bro.
thing to do. I don't know.
Exactly.
I feel like people did like help us out a lot as like Lost Boys, but there's like
Yeah,
still like a lot of things that they didn't really help with. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like nobody showed me really how to use Logic. Like I
yeah,
made all those mistakes by myself, and I like learned all those plugins and.
yeah, bro. All those late nights. Fuck.
Okay, dude, let's talk about how we know each other, bro.
Hell yeah.
Dude, actually, like, when did we first start talking? I think I know you through Matt Black originally, right? Because you
Um,
guys were homies, or were we homies first, and then I met Matt Black through you?
I think we were homies first, cause I was fucking dude. I think I was literally at Matt's house, and I'm like scrolling through Instagram, and I saw your guys' music video for Lost, and I'm just like,
Sick.
yo, bro, look, Matt, these dudes are from BC, bro. Like, this is sick as fuck. So then, like, me and Matt both were like hitting you up, like, we're both like, man, like me and Matt were talking, like, dude, let's like start making music in the Kootenays, and then like they'll be making music in Kamloops, and like, one day we'll like link and throw shows together. Like, that was our fucking like, as soon as we like saw your guys' song Lost, we were like, man, like, I want to fucking like meet these dudes one day. Like, they look sick as fuck. Like, people in BC are actually out here doing this shit. Like, it was sick to see, man.
That was an exciting era for Kamloops music. Like when Lost Boys first dropped, and it was like all seven of us, which was pretty much like all the young people doing music in Kamloops. Which is kind of my original idea for Lost Boys, was to like bring all like the young people together to like make music together, because community is so important, dude. And then like out from Kamloops, it's like who else are like in these little groups like making their little music, and how can we connect with them, and like how can we like hang out with them and throw shows with them.
Exactly,
And
bro. Stay young for the people.
I am. I swear I am. I really am. I feel like, like, like Mind Your Music, like just like doing sort of like emo rap, emo trap, sort of like that genre, like Lil Peep genre. I feel like you're the only other person that was out there kind of doing that.
Yeah,
So that's
true,
why I was
bro.
always like fucking with you, because I was like, oh, dope. He like fucks with the Peep, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, like there's like quite a bit of like an underground scene going on here, like at West Coast BC, obviously, like Vancouver, like like underground hip hop and shit. But it's like, yeah, when it comes to like the kind of like emo shit, there's not as many people out here in BC doing it. Not very big scene for it, that's for sure.
No,
But
not really,
that's
man.
what we're out here doing, bro. It's fucking making the scene, I guess. I don't know.
Hell yeah. I mean, it took me and you like a long time to get a song together, you know. But that's just like music
Yeah,
in
bro.
general. But dude, we made it. We had a slap. Um,
Hell yeah.
if you guys are listening right now and you haven't heard me and Tim's song, it's Oh No. You can find it on his Spotify, Young Flux, or you can find it on our Spotify, Lost Boys. But dude, we slapped for like 5,000 streams already. Dude, by the end of the year, it'll probably be like 10.
Hell yeah, bro.
You know,
I think we
we're
can
putting
for sure.
we're putting together slaps, bro. Plus, we have another
Putting
one.
in the work.
We got another one coming out.
Yeah,
I need the
another
vocals,
one coming.
but we got
Yeah,
more
I was
slaps,
up
bro.
late last night. Yeah, bro, I fucking exported those out last night. Meant to send them over. I passed out for like 2 hours.
No, it's all good. I try to go to bed early nowadays, and I wake up early. I was on a good run last week. I was getting up at like 5:30 every single day, which is nice. And then I do like all my mixing from yesterday just in headphones. I've also switched in my process. I used to love mixing on monitors, but now I'm mixing on headphones first and then checking them in monitors after.
True.
Just different vibes, man. Just different vibes.
Hell yeah, bro.
Bro, tell me about something, man. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Fucking. I don't know, even like back to what we were just saying. Like, I think it's like a fucking really like good example of like our song that we did finally like coming together after like 2 years of just
Yeah.
like a good example of like why people should like make connections in like their local area and shit, like, and not even just like their local area but like farther out, because like we weren't that close. I lived like fucking 7 8 hours away,
Yeah, it's
But like,
close on a map, but it's a far drive.
yeah, bro, through the mountains, because you're winding through shit, fucking, especially middle of winter.
Yeah,
Shit's
gnarly.
crazy. Fuck yeah. But yeah, man, I think it's just like, it just shows that like people like, dude, social media is so powerful for that. And it's like, I know people say that, but like even myself, dude, like to this day, like I can't say I've used it for its full like utility for the last few months. Like I'm out here in Kamloops and like I should be hitting up way more people trying to like link just like online even because obviously, fucking pandemic shit. But like, yeah, bro, I think like, yeah, it just shows like get yourself out there, like hit people up, like ask people to collaborate, ask people to work, and like the shit can take like years to come together, and like don't let that like discourage you. Like I said, like I'll be honest, like when I first saw like the Lost music video, like I was telling my girlfriend this yesterday, like dude, I was fanboying hard, like I was like, dude, Lost Boys are so sick, like I was like one day like I'm gonna fucking meet them, like oh my God, like dude, that's my dream is to like fucking meet Lost Boys. And like, like 2 years later, like we got a song together, bro. And it's just like, it, I don't know. Like, I'm just saying, like, people gotta not like give up on shit, Like, when I first started music, like, I didn't think I'd ever like have songs with like real music groups that are like out there fucking touring, like,
Bro, I'm only
but
I'm only as real as you are, bro. We're all artists, man. That's the
hell yeah,
that's the way
bro.
I see it. Like I don't feel like I feel like you're kind of like an older artist along with me. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah,
feel
true
like you've
that.
been grinding this for a long time. And like
Yeah, bro.
whether you feel like you're seeing the results on paper or by streams or by numbers or whatever, that really doesn't matter. Like the only thing that really
Yeah.
matters is like how long you've been out here because dude, so many people do this for 2 or 3 years and don't get the results and then leave.
Yeah,
And
bro.
then I
Yeah.
feel like I'm here. Like the first thing I ever dropped was 2014, like in 2014. So like I'm 6 years
Yeah.
in, and I'm like, and in my head I'm like, yeah, like 8 years from now I'll probably be somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is a big
And
game
like,
of like being patient and like being out here, just working it.
yeah, man, and that shit's honestly like so sad to see too when like you got like homies that are like, really into it and really like dedicated, and then after like 2 or 3 years they like don't see the results, so they're just like, nah, man, fuck music, I quit. It's like, bro, like patience, like long game, bro. Like picture 15 years from now, right? Like, I used to be so like that. Like I'd be like, especially like the crazy thing is when I first started making music, like my first song, bro, and I feel like lots of people this happens to. Like I can even say like a few homies I think had the same kind of attitude where like you drop your first song, you're like, bro, this shit's gonna go viral on TikTok. I'm gonna get 10 million plays and I'm gonna be fucking famous, bro. And then you like drop one song, it gets like 20 plays, and you're like, oh fuck. Okay, next one, next one. I'm gonna drop another one, and that's gonna be the one that's gonna get me fucking a million. I'm fucking, I'm gonna be viral on TikTok. Fucking Lyrical Lemonade's gonna be hitting me up for music videos. Second song, that's the one, bro. And then next thing you know, you do this and rinse and repeat, and you're on like your 20th song, and you're still like sitting here like, fuck, bro. Like, I still got so long to go. And it's like, that's okay, dude. It's like, it's the journey, right? Like, I know it sounds fucking cliche, but it's like people expect an end result. Like, what's the end result? Like, even let's say, okay, you post a song, you get a million on TikTok. Like, okay, a month later, then what? Like, what's next? Like, are you gonna quit music now? Like, was that the end? Is that the end all be all? Or like, like, I
Dude,
don't
I
know.
got I got so many thoughts about that, bro. Like
Hell yeah, bro,
like
let's
the
hear.
like dude, I feel like I'm not even necessarily worried about the end results. Like I'm just still take it day by day and like enjoy it. Like
Exactly, bro.
I really like doing this
Hell yeah,
regardless
man.
because sometimes like we get a shit ton of streams because we made a good TikTok and sometimes I get like 50 streams in a day and it all feels good. I also feel like Lost Boys, like me and Diego, Dude, we grind for every single stream. Like,
Yeah.
like we are posting on TikTok, like messaging people, like hand sending out the song to people, like still DMing people, be like, hey, we just dropped a new song, like making a shit ton of TikToks and like grinding one person at a time to like show them this song and hopefully they like it and making content around our song. Like, dude, you're never gonna just like get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're never just gonna have all these people be like, oh, like, who are you? Like, we want to listen to your song. I feel
Yeah,
like
bro.
I feel like that's something that's like winning the lottery. Like, it's never gonna happen to you, you know? You just have to really
Yeah.
grind for every fan, every stream, every single little inch, you know? You gotta grind for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
And that's what it's about too, man. Like it's the thing with like social media and Spotify even is like you see all these numbers and these fucking analytics and like people forget that like those numbers represent like human beings. Like it's not just a number, like it's not a listener, like that's a real human that like took time out of their day to like listen to your fucking music. And so like it's not just about like racking up those numbers, it's about like connecting with those people that are like behind the number, you know?
oh, dude, yeah, that's how we've been able to survive as Lost Boys. Really, our
Exactly,
um,
bro.
our fan engagement is pretty legit. Like, I know my fans. I talk to them. I'll snap them, send them videos, like show them new shit, get like opinions on songs we're working on. Like, I try to keep our fans like so close.
Hell yeah. Like I said, dude, stay young for the people, bro.
Dude, I had another thing too that was really funny. Um, I think it was about somebody. Oh, okay. Dude, we were talking about how like it doesn't just like happen for you, and like how people kind of like give up. Dude, I have this kid that I know, Seth. I don't know if you know Seth G. He's really funny.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
just did a really good song. It's called Candy. I got to work on the master with Guillaume. We worked on
Yeah.
it, but dude, a year and a half ago, so funny. He was like talking to me about like music, and he's like, yeah, man, I just gotta get these songs out. He's like, but like I'm so good at marketing, and I just thought that was so funny because I hit him up today after his song dropped, and I was like, bro, remember like a year and a half ago when you're like, I'm so good at marketing, like with the SpongeBob letters. Not to hate because I like the song, dude, and I worked on the song and it sounds great, but I was just like, man, this is really hard and this is a long game. Like, this isn't like
Yeah.
a one time you post something you blow up. Like, you got to be in this for
Yeah.
life if you're gonna make it. But like
Exactly,
I'm
man.
also here to support. Like, if you need help, reach out. I told them to like, man, you got to get on TikTok. Like even at this point, you're kind of starting a little bit late on TikTok, you know. But like you can
Yeah,
grow.
bro.
Like you've grown on TikTok. I'm pretty sure that like
Yeah.
me and Diego were the ones that were like, Tim, get on TikTok, post, make videos all the
Yeah.
time. Like make whatever you can, and you'll make some fans on there, and just like keep them
Yeah.
close, keep them engaged, talk to them.
Yeah, man. And it fucking it worked, dude. TikTok's unreal for that. Like the people are so much more like dedicated fans on TikTok. It's so weird. Like
People are
it's
nice
so
there,
cool,
bro.
man.
it's,
Dude,
a,
they're so
it's a
nice,
whole
so
different world.
supportive. It's sick. Like people bash TikTok, but it's honestly like it's a nice place, man. It's fucking like at least I feel like just like YouTube, you can get over. It's like the dark side of TikTok, but like the side of TikTok that my feed and shit's on, bro. Like it's a pretty wholesome place over there.
No, hell
I don't
yeah,
know,
bro. Hell yeah, it is.
dude. People's dreams are coming to life on there, bro. Like shit's sick.
I'm
I
like,
don't
I
know.
literally see it every day. Like, something amazing happens to
Yeah, man.
somebody every day through like TikTok for engagements, for like a lot of things, like for their brand or for like their little movie or documentary or for their music or fucking whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever they're
dude.
trying to do, like so many things just like happen for people. It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's such an amazing community over there. I cannot say enough. Also, dude, I gotta tell you the wildest thing. I don't know what happened
Yeah.
recently or what Diego's been working on TikTok because he's been making a lot of videos on TikTok recently. I've been keeping up a little bit. I have this new concept of doing some carpet boarding videos because I did that tray flip yesterday on the carpet with the board, and I was like, fuck, like I'm gonna learn all the tricks on carpet board and make like montages. Okay, wait, no, what was I saying? Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
there's like 5 Lost Boys fan pages that they're just like reposting
Oh
our
shit.
content from like different places, and they're like screen grabbing our pictures from like old pictures, and I'm like finding like such weird shit on there. I'm like, how do you have this
Dude, that's
video
sick.
from this concert like so long ago, and why are you just posting it now? But
Hell
like the
yeah.
most amazing thing, because like, dude, for like last year, I was thinking like, fuck, like we need a fan page like on Instagram or something where like kids can like post photos of us that they've had from experiences, and then it just happened on TikTok.
Fuck
It's a
yeah, dude.
beautiful place, man. TikTok.
It is, bro. Dude, and dude, I think that even like ties into like exactly what we were saying before about like putting like people behind those numbers, right? Is like that shit comes from people like being fucking diehard Lost Boys fans. It doesn't come from them just randomly viewing your shit on a Spotify playlist. Like it, oh fuck, like what am I saying? Uh, fuck.
Dude, I feel you. I got you. I got you. I I honestly don't like playlisting at all. Really,
Yeah,
like I'm just like I've never gotten on a Spotify editorial playlist, so I'm sure that is amazing. But dude, personal playlist or people like physically going to my profile like makes me way fucking happier because we don't have a lot of
yeah,
like Lost Boys doesn't have a lot of monthly listeners. We did
true.
we did 1,000 plays a day for the first 2 days now of our song being out, and my monthly listeners only went up to 470. We were like sitting at like 425, and it went up to 470 because we have like,
Word.
you know, we have like 400 kids that listen to us, and that's kind of it. But like they like only listen to us.
Yeah, bro,
Like,
exactly,
I
exactly.
feel like they like don't really like listen to music. They fucking listen to Lost Boys. Like that's their
Yeah,
like music. Like that's their soundtrack for whatever the fuck they're up to.
exactly, bro. And yeah, that reminds me of what I was about to say previously. So, like, literally just yesterday, I was talking to my homie back in the Kootenays about this, and like, he's got a new track, and he was just like talking about like how he could get like a bunch of plays on it on Spotify. Like, he was talking about like doing playlisting and talking about doing like TikTok influencers and shit. And then, like, I was kind of saying like, like I've tried the playlisting, doesn't work, like you were just talking about and shit. But like, it's about experimenting, like try what you want. But then he was bringing up this one fan of his named Liam that listened to his song like 100 or 200 times a day. And I was like, bro,
Yes,
like it's not about how you get. You don't want a million streams from a million different people listening to it once. You want like how can you get 100 Liams,
dude.
right? Like how can you like
10
make
Liams would
friends?
change your life.
Exactly,
10
bro.
Liams would
And
change your fucking life, dude.
yeah, exactly. And like getting 10 fucking Liams doesn't come from just like spamming people on fucking social media. Like that shit comes from like building like genuine like connections with real human beings, right? Like I don't know, man.
Hell yeah, dude. I feel that we have so many like hardcore fans, dude. I'll like name my top two fans, like Carmen Williams from the Puddle, bro. She's like been a diehard fan of ours for so long. Comes to all the shows, says hi every time she's in town, all that. You know what I mean? Big time. Like for been so long since like day one. And then we have another person, Mariah from the States, from Idaho. She's like always streams us, helps us get to all of our Spotify goals. She like pushes out to like her friends at her school and stuff. And like literally her town is the like Pocatello normally has like more streams than Kamloops.
Yeah,
Like that, just like this random like little town in Idaho like streams us harder than Kamloops. Kamloops is normally second though. Obviously got to show love to
true.
everybody here that supports us because like kids in Kamloops like for sure like bump us all the time.
Doesn't work without headphones, eh?
No, 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 we're still headphones, dude. I was just on them just until you're out here. You coming out or what?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, we're gonna get Diego on the show too. He's just waking up. You know what I mean? But like literally, like you were saying, man, 10 like diehard fans, like real hardcore fans, are as good as showing your music to a million people that didn't ask for it.
Yeah, bro, exactly. And like, dude, you're even the one that taught me this, but like those people aren't even like fans, right? Like they're straight up friends, right?
Yeah.
Like it's making fucking
Yeah.
10 friends. Like
Hearing
you're
it.
the one that was even like telling me that, bro. Like, fucking hell yeah.
Slap that side. Hold on.
What's good, bro?
What's good?
Can you turn this down a little bit?
Woke up, you know?
Good morning.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what are you guys talking about right now?
Oh, we were just talking about how playlisting doesn't work at all, and it's all
fuck
about.
playlisting, bro.
And then you got to make like real fans. And he was talking about how his homie just dropped a song, and he's got like one homie, Liam, that streams him like 100, 200 streams a day. Like just listens to his music all day.
Do his?
No,
music?
his homie.
Oh, his homie has someone.
His homie has a fan called Liam.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, like 10 Liams will change your fucking life.
Yeah, for
like
real.
way
dude.
more than 1,000 people hearing your
listen.
song that didn't want to hear it.
Yeah. Playlisting doesn't work, man. The only
Yeah.
reason you want to get playlisted is if you want to impress the people that you don't like and that don't like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Stupid, bro. And then at the same time, you don't impress nobody.
Yeah. I know.
Dude, we tried playlisting.
Yeah, we tried a lot of different playlists, like Submit Hub, Playlist Push, all that. I didn't really see our followers go up on Spotify, and then I didn't see any like conversion onto any other platforms. It's not like they heard us and they're like, oh, like these guys are cool, like let me look them up on Instagram or let me look them up on TikTok or whatever. It was like if they like the song, maybe they put it in their playlist and their personal thing, and it's just like that one experience, that one song, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
They don't really like learn about us. They
Yeah.
don't get like a full Lostboys experience.
Yeah. Did you get those off like Submit Hub, like the placements, or were those people you knew previously?
No. We did we tried Submit Hub. I think we got accepted for like 1 out of like
One or two,
30.
Yeah, something like that.
But Playlist Push kind of guarantees you some, but it's really expensive. It was like $140, and we got onto 2 playlists, something like that.
yeah, but dude, Submit Hub is kind of depressing,
You
dude.
can like come closer.
Yeah.
It's kind of depressing. Because every day you'd get emails and you're like, declined. Your song sucks. Your song sucks. Declined.
Yeah.
Declined. And then at the last day or something, it was just like, accepted. And we were like, oh, I guess the song is not that shitty after all.
Dude, at least you got the accepted in the end. I remember I had like a to-do list with everything to do for the day, and one of the things I did every single day was submit the Submit Hub. I did it every day for like a year, and then one day I'm like looking at my account, and it was like Young Flux song submitted like 700 times, accepted 0, and I was like, oh, bro, like.
Oh my
fucking-
god.
So you paid a bunch of money for nothing, huh?
No, it's just like the free submissions, but still just like waste of time, man. Like,
wasted time and just wasted willpower.
yeah, exactly, bro.
You gotta spend your willpower wisely, dude. You only have a certain
Yeah.
amount of willpower a day.
Yeah, man.
Dude, it's true, bro. I've been reading books, dude. Well, listening.
I've been
Yeah.
listening to audio books.
I've been listening
which
to
is-
audio
which
books.
is like reading.
Yeah. Dude, that actually reminds me of something crazy I was fucking listening to the other day, too, about that. It was talking about, like, stimulation in the brain and, like, why people have such a problem, like, keeping energetic throughout the day. And, dude, it was actually, like, it's something I never thought about that's actually really sick. So, think about this. You wake up in the morning. First thing you do, you fucking, I don't know, maybe if you're me, you fucking rip a bong toke, hit some vapes, drink a coffee, open up TikTok, and so here you are, your brain is like so stimulated, because obviously like TikTok itself is like so stimulating to your brain, right? And it's like producing so much like serotonin and dopamine and everything. And then so it makes it so hard to like switch from something stimulating to something unstimulating. So here you're going from like being super stimulated on TikTok, hyped up on coffee, and now you have to switch over to this fucking 3-page book report you gotta write. And like your brain has trouble making that switch. So like the thing I was reading was just talking about how like when you first wake up in the morning to like slowly like stimulate yourself and do like the boring shit first and like leave the stimulating shit as like a reward. I don't know. Do you guys think that's like
Dude,
Yeah,
legit?
that makes sense, bro.
You just described my morning, number one.
Let's
But
do
yeah,
it.
dude, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know. But like, here's like another idea of that, bro. Like, if you train your brain like that, you'll probably always be chasing like the job or like the thing that really stimulates you.
True.
Like, I mean, like if you're like stuck in a position that's like kind of tough, then it might really fuck you up, and you might need to chill out on the early morning stimulus. But like, bro, just keep chasing that. Just like as long as you can find like a constructive way to like continue to chase that all day, it might not be like the worst thing to just be like
True
addicted
that.
to stimulus. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
this is fun for me, and then like after this I'm gonna do like something else that's fun, and like something else is fun, and hopefully if I can just find some time to make that somehow
Yeah.
productive, usable in my life, and
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I think
where
that's
it's
what
at.
everyone needs to be, heading for, like,
yeah, everybody should be
Everyone should
trying
be
to
there.
go for the thing that like is stimulating to them.
yeah, like,
Like, you should not be stuck at some kind of job
That you don't
or
like.
or in some kind of life, you know?
yeah.
Like, maybe like, you know, you're happy and you're financially well, but you still like don't feel happy. Like, don't be scared to risk it all.
Especially
For-
now. Especially, like, if you have, like, a minimum wage job and you're scared to quit because you don't know. It's like, bro, you just have a minimum wage job. There's nothing much to lose. Just go for it.
Yeah. Dude, like, you can pick it back up whenever you want.
You know, like, if you're, like, 35 or 40 and you have a family and you have a good job and you need to feed them, it's not as easy to just say, fuck it, let's go. Because, like, you know, it's other people's lives that are part of it, too. Like, your daughter or son or whatever. But if you're, like, in your 20s, you know, like, it's not, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's not as big.
Dude, I feel.
Yeah.
Fuck
Feel
it.
that, man.
Fuck it.
Always go for it. Dude, you can always work. Dude, you could literally start like your career at 40 and be
Yeah.
where you want to be at 50.
Yeah, yeah.
And that still gives you like 15 years of working to like figure out your retirement.
Yeah. Dude, inflation's a bitch anyways, you know, like, do you know what I mean? Like we pay into, like, or people with normal jobs, they pay into, like, their CPP or whatever it's called. And it's just like, man, the money that you're putting in right now is not going to be worth shit when you get it.
Yeah.
The government's just taking it, using it while it's worth something. Then they'll give it to you when it's not worth shit later.
Yeah, that shit's so whack, bro. I remember when I first got my first job, I was so pissed because, like, I was living in a new city on my own at, like, 17, trying to pay my rent and shit, and I get my paycheck, and it's, like, minus whatever for the CPP, and here I am, like, barely paying rent and shit, and I'm like, bro, like, the government's just, like, taking my money and holding it till I'm 65, and I can't even, like, say no. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not against, like, investing in your future, but it's like, bro, like, at least, like, let me choose where to invest it, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's just whack.
Teach me where to invest it, you know, like,
Yeah, bro. Dude, that should be a class in, like, 4th grade. Like, straight up.
It should be most of school's focus in general
yeah, dude.
is actually
Yeah,
how to
dude.
navigate the world.
Yeah.
I understand certain things. Like, I think that math is really important
Oh, dude,
to teach
super
in school
important, super
because
important.
like beyond just like being able to use it on your day-to-day life, it develops
Your
like a
brain,
problem-solving part of
Yeah,
your brain,
Yeah. Super
which is
sick.
which is important.
Things
'cause-
like science is very important, you know, like.
yeah, all the subjects that really test like your sort of like computing ability are still really important.
Dude, honestly, everything they teach in school is honestly pretty important, but they're just missing one part.
They're missing
You know?
lots of parts.
You know, they're missing the most important part. How to live in the modern world. How to
Yeah.
survive. They don't teach you that. They're like, okay, there you go. Have
Get
fun
into,
figuring
like,
it out.
Get into 11th grade, and there's just a new class called How to Live 101.
They should.
They should start it like way early, bro.
Yeah,
they
they
should
should-
start it in like first grade. It should be
Yeah.
so ingrained in you to like budget and like how to pay rent and like how to avoid certain taxes and like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
They should be teaching you all that. It should be so ingrained in our culture.
Or like they should
Be
be
basic
teaching,
knowledge.
You should be teaching kids what taxes are.
Yeah, bro.
Like I swear to God, when I
Yeah.
first like got my first job, and I saw like GST, PST, HST. I don't think that one's a thing, but you know what I mean. Like you see these, and you're like, what the hell is this? Like, no one's taught me what this is, and like they say that the parents are supposed to teach them, but like,
But who taught them?
well, they taught themselves
Yeah.
by fucking up, but like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's like you're setting up a system that you have to fuck up to learn.
yeah, that's stupid.
That ain't it. Especially when somebody already has the answers from the party that's taking your money.
Dude,
They know what you should be doing.
Yeah.
They're not telling
I-
you.
I was just thinking another crazy thing onto this too. Like, what would be fucked is imagine if they started teaching you like investing and budgeting and everything, like you were saying in like first grade, and so like you as a fucking first grader understood like at least like the principle of like compound interest, and you could start like investing for yourself at like 5 years old. Imagine like how much more financially well off like every single person would be by the time they hit like 20 and they're off to
Yeah.
go to school.
For real.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. They need to teach that stuff in school, bro.
Yeah,
Dude.
bro.
Do you know what? Like, also they need to like teach how to pay bills. I remember when I first moved out and I was on my own. Dude, I didn't even know how to pay my hydro bill. I didn't know how to pay it. I had to somehow. I had to,
Google it.
I had to like YouTube how to pay BC Hydro. Like, how did they not teach you how to pay that? Like, they don't even like, I was just so mind blown by the fact that nobody ever taught me how to pay my hydro bill. And I guess your parents are supposed to teach you, but like, like.
But then, oh yeah, okay, wait, that's the other thing too. Dude, it's weird in the house, right? Like your parents don't want to talk about how much rent is and how much they
Yeah,
make
that's weird.
and how
That's
much
true.
this costs and that costs. They don't want to talk about that shit. They're like, yeah, don't ask. It's rude to talk about that.
Yeah.
Then
You'll
how,
understand when you're older.
how
they
the fuck
say.
do you learn then? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Dude, it's kind of fucked up. But yeah. They should teach that stuff in school, man. For real. dude.
100%.
But they don't want to, bro. They want to keep people stupid, I guess. I don't know. I don't
They
know
want
what
them
the...
smart enough to like work, but not too smart to like overthrow the current power.
Yeah, exactly. Like, something like that. I don't know. Dude, I don't know what the people in power are thinking, but...
Although you think that like, especially I don't know, say like BC Hydro, you think that they'd like teach you how to pay that bill since it's pretty much like a government bill,
Yeah.
right? Like, I don't know.
Dude, yeah, for real. It's whack, dude. And they don't teach you anything about, like, insurance or anything, too, Like, I pay way too much for ICBC. I don't even know what I'm paying for. Like, where
Yeah.
does this money go?
If something happened to your car, they'd be trying so hard to not pay you out too.
Yeah. And you don't have a choice. You can't say, I don't want insurance. You can't say no.
You can't even choose who you get your insurance from here.
No, that's whack. ICBC is whack.
Okay, let's
Overthrow ICBC.
let's let's bring it back though.
What were you talking about?
Let's bring it back to music really quick.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We're like
okay.
45 minutes, so. Dude, so tell us about like your goals for this year. Like what like metrics are you trying to hit? How many top listeners are you trying to hit? What are you trying to do this year?
All right, so my main focus this year is I'm taking Lostboys advice here and focusing on TikTok this year. So I'm going for fucking like 40K on TikTok. But
Hell yeah.
like while I'm doing that, like the reason I say that one first is because like my main thing on TikTok is gonna be like documenting everything else.
Tight.
So like my main goal for like 2021 really is to do like way more like local collaborations, online collaborations. Like I want to have tracks dropping like at least every couple months with somebody else. Like so even if I'm dropping one, like hopefully like my homie's got one dropping a couple weeks later on like his profile, and just kind of like keep working towards growing like the BC scene in general.
You've been
and
dropping
then-
pretty consistently. I always
Yeah,
see you
bro,
promoting
every 2
songs.
weeks.
And
Every
like new
2
songs,
weeks.
not just the same song. Like you're always promoting new songs. It's dope.
Yeah, bro. And then I want to do more like videos this year. because like I was saying again with TikTok, I really want to tell like more of a story this year, kind of, and like I think I'm gonna do that through more like video content, especially.
Makes sense,
So
bro.
Hell yeah.
hell yeah,
We're dropping a lot of videos too.
hell
Both
yeah,
like some with like Adrian and then some that are like really DIY, just me and Diego going out to shoot shit.
yeah. That's what's up, man. Doing the DIY videos is fucking where it's at. Like, I think especially people that are first starting out need to just grab their phone, walk out their fucking door, and film a music video and stop like
That's what,
overthinking shit, man.
dude. That's what Lil Peep used to do, and it worked
Yeah,
for
bro.
him. Like, and
Exactly.
Russ did that too.
Yeah.
Like, like, dude, it's
Yeah,
videos
bro.
are expensive,
Yeah.
but like, like, you just gotta put out the content. Just make the video yourself. It's not that hard. It's a little
Yeah, man.
annoying. It's not that fun, but like, whatever.
So how do you think
Dude, I
that
just think that's part of it.
how do you think that Corona's gonna play out in terms of being an artist this year? Like, do you think that we get to play this summer? Do you think anything changes, or do you think that we're strictly like an online thing now and our industry's kind of getting washed out?
That's a really good question, dude. Like 3 months ago, I probably would have been definitely like leaning towards the side of like, I think we're like everything will be open again in the summer, but like last 2 or 3 months, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a close call. Like, I I'd be like surprised if they let like venues open, but I think if they do, like it'll be people probably have to wear masks in there for sure. Fucking people probably have to be vaccinated. And I think it'll just be a matter of like how many people will even want to still come out, even if there is an event. Um, I don't know. I do think unfortunately like shit's really migrating online, and like I just hope that longer term, like 4 or 5 years from now, 3 years from now, shit kind of gets back to real world, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, I have a question. I have another question for you, dude. So
Yeah.
like where's your limit for safety? Like if you have the vaccine and like the crowd is masked and they're have their vaccine or they're saying they have their vaccine, like do you feel comfortable going out to play at these venues and like going to talk to kids in real life and shit? Like how do you feel?
Uh, like I feel okay with it. I just think it needs to be like a mutual understanding between like everybody there, though, right? Like I don't know. I think by like going to a show, you're kind of like agreeing, like, yo, like if I get sick, like I don't really have a right to bitch about it. Like I kind of put myself in this situation, like I put others in this situation. I gotta like deal with the consequences. But like I think like you said, provided like people are vaccinated or at least like claiming they're vaccinated and people are masked and like I'd feel comfortable playing the show. Like I don't want to like hug people, but like I don't know, bro. How about you?
um dude, probably. Dude, if we can get vaccinated, bro, and like the government says, hey, like if you have your vaccine, like you have a way better chance of not catching it, then like let's get on the road because I feel like beyond like us trying to like still make it and like survive as artists, like we have an important job of like bringing happiness around, you know? Like shows are really fun. They're like good for the community. They're like good for the kids. Obviously like we have sort of like a younger demographic, you know, like probably like 15, 16 to like 23, 24 is normally who shows up, especially when we're traveling away. And they need something positive,
Yeah.
like doing music and being like, hey, like you guys can do other things. Like you can go chase your dreams or that, you can go be that artist or that photographer or whatever. Like just go after your thing and just like spreading that energy, I think is so important. It's probably the most
Hell yeah,
important
bro.
work that we actually do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's the
for
real
me,
job.
dude, for me, it's just like we've been doing this for so long, and like we like got so close to like be like it was like right there, and it like got taken away. But it's like, dude, for me, it's just like, man, if we can't go touring, like I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. So it's just like, if I can get vaccinated and I can go play, man, fuck it. I'll risk my life. I don't care, dude. Let's go. Just do it. Fuck it.
Because this can't be the end of the story. This is
Like,
not how
yeah.
the fuck we're getting taken out.
No,
I'll tell
that's
you
wild.
that.
Yeah.
Like, this shit is not done. Like,
Dude, it's
they
not
can
fair,
they can
dude.
stall us out as long as
No,
they
it's not
want,
fair.
but we're gonna still be here and we're gonna be ready. Like, we're trying to be like the first artists that are back on tour.
But not too
Fuck
early
it.
though, because
Yeah.
you don't want to get. You don't actually like. You want to go risk it, but you don't want to. Have too much risk. Want to have risk management, like day traders.
Because it's not good for
Yeah.
them either. Like, dude, if we like go out first day, we get sick or we
Yeah.
get the whole crowd sick, like
Done.
that's not good.
Yeah.
That's not how you should treat your fans.
That's how your career is over. That's how
Yeah,
it's
so I was
over.
just gonna say, it was like, it's one thing to like be willing to like put yourself in
Yeah.
that path, like,
Yeah.
yo, like I'm willing to like take that risk. But like, at what point are you like, yo, I'm gonna put like everybody here in that risk also? I don't know.
Well, like if I think about it, like we're separate from the people.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
like if someone there has COVID, or multiple people have COVID in the crowd, dude, that town was gonna get it anyways.
True that.
Like
True that.
like, but like if we're like not bringing it from other towns and giving it to a bunch of people, like I know it's hard not to, like I guess, but like just gotta be as careful as you can, like.
Yeah.
I don't know, but if we're vaccinated and they say it's fine, like I guess it's fine, like.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust them, right? Like, we've been supposed to be trusting them the whole time to stay inside, and I've been fucking listening to that. So, if they say I'm good to go, then I'm good to go.
Hell yeah.
But
Let's
until
go.
dude, so yeah, but until we can go like touring and like keep chasing that road that we were chasing before COVID, dude, just gotta try and adapt to the internet because it might stay like this forever. We might never get to go touring again.
Yeah.
Like
Or it might go back to this at some point, right? Like, if there's another thing.
yeah,
And then we're prepped to, like,
yeah.
know how to deal with
Right.
it when it's, like, 2 years of sitting inside, 1 year of going outside, 2 years of sitting inside. Like, if this is what, like, life is, then, like...
Dude,
you
I
also
could
got to be
see
ready
it.
for that.
I could,
That's
dude.
a scary thought.
There's so many sci-fi movies out there, like I could see it. I could see like us not being like COVID being around forever, and like like we're not allowed to go outside anymore, or like we are with masks, but not like no gatherings and stuff. I could see it being like that forever now. It's easier for the government to control us too, like. Which is
Very
like
true.
like pretty sure is what they want. I don't even know. I don't know what these people want. Like I don't know what the people in power are thinking. But dude, who knows, man? Like we might be like this forever, bro. This might be it.
We have a cool idea for shows, actually, right now, for live performances. We're, like,
Yeah,
having
what's
this, like, monthly live recorded show, and then we're going to do, like, a premiere for it on YouTube, and then, like, hang out and chat and try to talk, and then maybe do, like, an after party on Twitch or something. Like, I'm trying to bring some kind of live experience,
Yeah.
whether we're inside or not, because, like people got to get together and enjoy stuff together. Like, we're not solo animals as humans,
No.
We're, like, community-based animals.
True that.
People get sad when they're alone. Very sad. Not good for us. Dude, humans need to be with other humans.
Yeah.
And different humans,
Yeah. Not always the same human.
Sometimes I think that me, Diego, and Bella are the only 3 people that exist in the whole world, dude. I don't know any better. I ain't been outside of my
Dude.
house.
Dude, I was saying that to my girl last night too, man. I like was having trouble sleeping. It's like 4 a.m, and all of a sudden, like, this car pulls into the parking lot outside our apartment with music fucking blasting, and like weirdly enough, like I thought I'd get pissed because like I was already struggling to sleep, but it like gave me comfort, and I like literally like looked over at my girl and I was just like, well, it's good to know like we're not the only ones in the world. Like, there's life happening still. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, for real, dude. It's
Okay, well, hopefully we
Crazy.
can get this shit going this year. I mean, the government's plans is to have everybody vaccinated by fall. So I have like 2 different schedules set up. So if it's possible in July, I have a schedule. If it's possible in September, I have a schedule. But dude, we're definitely gonna have you out on like a bunch of shows.
Dude, I'm down to tour
Hell
in
yeah.
the middle of winter, dude. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm down to like,
Run it.
dude.
As soon as we can tour, I don't give a shit what month it is, except for December, because that's a bad month. I don't care.
Any other month
No.
other than December,
Yeah.
dude, we'll drive
Let's
through
go.
the snow.
Yeah.
We'll come set up.
Do
We'll
the
be,
Kohahala. We will put skates on my van.
whatever has to be done to make it possible. Like we're fucking doing this. Like when we get to play live, like we're fucking doing that.
Dude, it's the
Oh,
best
yeah.
way to make fans and keep make real fans. Like not just like real fans is where it's at. You need to make real fans. That's the only way is to go tour. That's
Yeah.
the only way. The biggest fans
Okay.
we have, except for Mariah from Pocatello, we made touring, and we kept because we went touring.
Because they actually know us.
Yeah,
You know?
we're their friends.
Yeah.
We're not. They're not. We're their friends. You know, like it's not just
Okay.
like. Yeah, it's not like just like listen to my music. It's just like, like sometimes you get a message them and be like, yo, hope you're doing okay. Like I worry about you. You gotta
Check in on
check
your
in
fans.
on your fans. Yeah, like they're your friends.
That's what's up.
All right, Tim, where can everybody find you at? What are all your handles? Where can they find your music?
My handles on everything is at Prod Young Flux, except TikTok is at Young Flux. My music is on Spotify, Young Flux, YouTube, everything. Hell yeah.
Let's go. Do you have a song you're promoting right now? What's the most recent thing?
Dude, we just dropped a video for Chasing, so that's what we're pushing right now.
Is that the one with Adrian or is it a new
Okay.
one?
Yeah, that's the one with
Adrian?
Adrian.
Dope.
Sweet. Okay, I'm going to have all of the links underneath if you want to check out Tim's music, Young Flux. Everything will be in the description. Bro, thanks for coming to hang out.
Thank you guys, I appreciate you.
Dude, I haven't talked to you in so long, so it's like good to catch up and shit. And
Yeah, bro.
dude, I'm pretty sure we got some slaps in the works, so
Hell yeah.
we'll have you back on like after we drop, and then we'll talk about the songs and stuff.
Sounds good, bro. It's good talking to you guys.